G'day pals. Today, I feel like going fast. There's been a big update to God of Weapons. So what better way to see all the new content than trying out the Lancer? She gets 30% movement speed, extra damage for that movement speed, and plus 15% crit if you use pole arms, but you lose 15% dodge chance. Oh, okay. I've never been in this room before, and I've been in this tower many times. Ow! Oh my god, what is that? Is that a chandelier? I was stuck in a corner. Why are there so many skeletons? It says floor 1. Can you step on this multiple times? You can. How many chandeliers are up there? All right, well, we've got 9 spaces we can add into our bag because we leveled up. We haven't talked about this item yet, the horseshoe. Every adjacent weapon gets 1% attack speed for each 1% movement speed we have. And the lances that we're using, not only do they give us more crit chance, but they increase the movement speed of nearby movement items. Crazy. After 1 or 2 rerolls, we got another jousting lance. We're going to stack movement speed so hard this run. A dusk spinner, that's got 3% movement speed and a bit of luck. And another joust. Okay, this is coming up perfect. We'll worry about how this is all looking later. Okay, there's another switch here. So if we stand on this, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Our movement speed seems a little bit faster. All right, let's see if we can hit a bunch of enemies with a chandelier. That's always seems like a good time. Oh, I got one. We need the Scroll of Mastery, which is 12% experience. I've got an idea of how we can get a crazy speed build as well. I'm just going to move things around now so I can get this last Scroll of Mastery. Another 12% experience. I remember the mosquitoes. All right, where's the chandelier? Is there a chandelier on every level? That's a bomb. This is wave 3. There's a lot of enemies. That chandelier missed all of the worms. We need more speed so I can do some jousting. Now that we've sandwiched these dusk spinners in between the 2 pole arms, we get 7% move speed out of them. Lucky for us, we've found another blue pole arm, and quite a few rerolls later, we got nothing. They're shooting bullets at me. Okay, here we go. Now's the time. Oh, they died already. It's really hard to hit things with a chandelier, it turns out. Ouch, ouch. I'll take that ground ham. Okay, now I can show you one of the new features. If I just pop our little purple lance down the bottom here, and we buy this gray. Now we've got 3 of the same item at the same rarity. If we choose combine down here, you can actually now combine all 3 of the same items into one at the higher tier. It's so good. And actually the higher our jousts are, the higher the movement speed bonus we get. All right, we can get more movement speed with another dust spinner. It's a purple joust. I can't afford it, so we're gonna lock it in for next time. We're really doing well with these jousts already. Okay, floor 5. Oh, this place looks cool. Ow. Oh man, this library is big. Can we do some zooming yet? Let's test out our run speed actually. We are for sure moving faster. It's definitely not where we want to be yet, but oh, it is good. Okay, another purple joust. Oh, there's a hand glass. That's got 4% lifesteal on it. We lose a bit of damage, but I think the lifesteal is worth it right now. I can't fit the gray joust in yet, but I'm just going to keep it there. I am going to buy another dust spinner though. You can never have too many. And our movement speed's already at 61. Time to start jousting. We're running in straight lines here. Stay out of my way. I'm jousting here. Oh, the chandelier. I can never hit anyone with these chandeliers, I tell you what. We got a little level up there though. That's an extra 2 slots in our bag. The only downside to this jousting at the moment is I have no dodge. So when I'm running head on into these enemies, I just get smacked. Yeah, look, my dodge chance is minus 15. That is not good enough. Once we add in these extra slots that we just got from our level ups, we can buy another lance. This deck of cards could be good too. I think luck this early on is a really good idea. I need to try and wedge in these movement speeds to really maximize what we're getting as well. Plenty of room for zooming around in here. Look at our movement speed. Every wave, we're getting faster and faster. But we're so far off where we could be. In this update, there's not only just new environments, I think there's some new enemies as well. I don't think we've seen any new ones just yet, but I'm sure they're coming. This build's turning out so fun already, I've got to say. How fun is jousting? Okay, Grey Lance. We've kind of got 2 of each rarity at the moment. I just need a 3rd one. Ooh, I really want this Ritual Doll, but we haven't got enough lifesteal to pull it off just yet. I'll just save it there because I think that's massive if we can get it. Let's take this hand glass though. We'll start building up our lifesteal. We got another grey jousting lance. So if we move one of these blue ones down, buy the grey one, and then we combine them for 81 gold. Man, this combining thing is great actually. Even faster. The maps are getting bigger and bigger as well. There's just way more area for me to run around in, which is nice. These new maps are built for jousting. Hopefully from some... Oh, that's a bomb in that barrel. I was about to say, hopefully we get some level ups from these barrels. I'm either getting hams or bombs at the moment, and that's the kind of excitement I need in my life. And right out of the gate, we got another lance. Can never have too many. Oh, and a blue one. We've got 3 blue ones here already, so let's combine those. Already we've got 3 purples and a blue. I don't remember these devils. I think these are new. But what is this thing? Oh, it's like a poison vase or something. All right, I'm staying away from that. It hurts the enemies. That's so much AoE damage. I don't remember these spiders either. I think they're new. The spiders kind of look like redback spiders that we get in Australia. I think we may have just discovered our perfect item. Let's make some room. All right. Look at this thing. The Brave Spirit. We lose 10 armor. That's not the best. But we get +2 damage for each 1% move speed. We've already got 66 move speed. And we also get a 1% dodge chance for each 1% move speed. 66% dodge. The bonus as well is we deal damage to all surrounding enemies equal to our move speed when we dodge. That's like the perfect item for what we're doing. If I'm right as well, it's also benefiting from move speed increase. So if we slot it here, we can get +8% move speed. Look at this. Our move speed's now 72%, and we have a 57% chance to dodge. For right now, I'm going to buy this mystical finger, though. 18% attack speed, 3 melee power. Okay, we've also got a red cube, 5 recovery, and 5% lifesteal. There's another grey lance here, so I think it's time that we combine some of these bad boys. How much is that? Oh, we can't afford it. It's 214 to combine the purples. Okay, let's just lock it and we'll go to the next floor. Floor 10, we're already halfway through this tower. We are just blitzing it. And it's not because we're running fast. Although, that doesn't hurt, I guess. Oh, there's a succubus! Okay, the succubus just died. And I barely even realized she was there. This is the power of jousting. I'm telling you, let's bring jousting back. Actually, now that our dodge is so high, I have no fear jousting. I might even run in straight lines. I'm still taking a bit of damage. If we can really get that dodge up as well, this is going to be like the ultimate build. There'll be no stopping us. And of course, we're going to buy this other grey joust. And I think it's time. Let's get the ritual doll. There's another purple joust. Can you believe it? Okay, we are combining our purple joust now. It's time. 214 gold, but we've got our first tier 4 jousting lance. It gives 5% movement speed to any movement items around it. We'll buy the purple one as well. Let's just do a little bit of juggling here to make sure my saddle's touching all the good stuff. Yeah, it's got 10% movement speed now. Crazy. And there's one more hand glass for another 4% lifesteal, just to be overly cautious. Because we've got 1 health now that we've got that ritual doll. Come on. Lifesteal. Give me some health. We're at 6 health, 7. Okay, it's going up. If I'm a dum-dum and get hit, it's all over. Oh, there's a level up. Our lifesteal is good. We're pretty close to half. Now I feel comfortable to do some jousting. Look at us go. I love this build. Why would you ever want a different build than this? I have never seen this thing before. The Night Opener. This might work well for our jousting. A large explosion on first impact that basically breaks into smaller explosions and pierces 3 times. Why wouldn't I want that? Wow, that's a shiny boy. There's a blue joust. How can I fit it? I can't fit it at all. All right, it's locked in though. We'll come back to that. This thing is awesome. 6% movement speed and 3% life steal. And plop it in here for now. It's got at least a little bonus to the move speed too. Our move speed's getting up there now. It's at 90. Our dodge chance is 80 as well. What insanity is this? Oh man, look at this crossbow. It's a bit of a non-traditional item for a jouster, but hey, we're living in 2024. Where's all my chandeliers gone, by the way? I want to crush my enemies with roof ornaments. Nothing's even getting close to me right now. I need to up the difficulty, even though we're on max. Look at these winged boots. They've got 7% move speed on them, and they give us an extra dash. We'll put in that black wing. It's got movement speed and lifesteal, which means I can sell the hand glasses, and we can plop in the old winged boots. Perfect. All right, there's still no room for my lance, though. Come on. Oh, those are new. Look at those demon dogs. They look terrifying. Also a little bit cute, but mostly terrifying. Just sitting here, I've realized with all this movement speed, I actually don't even need to move. But where's the fun in that? We are actually crazy fast now, especially running in straight lines. Things are hardly even touching us. Oh, never mind. I took a big hit. Okay, I think we may have found another top tier item. This hourglass gives us 1% dodge chance for each 1% movement speed we have, and the same for luck. We've got 106 move speed. Let's see how much our dodge and luck go up. Actually, our dodge didn't go up that much, but our luck goes from 17 to 128. Maybe the dodge chance only means adjacent items. Oh, and our luck's paid off already. We got the elixir of last breath. When we drink it, it reduces our health to 50%, but it gives us a revival. And I'm drinking it straight away. Well, I think we've become too overpowered already because nothing's really putting up a fight. It's floor 14, and I don't even have to move. Our movement speed has become so good that it works while we're standing still. There's another blue lance here, so we can do some combining. 140 gold, and we've got another purple. And now we've got some room. We can actually buy some items. There's these winged boots, which is another 7% movement speed, and another dash. That's 3 dashes. And we'll get the life-stealing gloves as well. There's another ritual doll. I think we take this now. And I'm also going to take this sinister mask, which is another 5% movement speed and some crit. Our health's back to 1, so we've got to be really careful. No one touch me. Oh, I forgot there's an elite on this level. It's one of the succubuses as well. Okay, she's down. Our damage is so good. And there's a ham. Those floor hams really come in clutch, I tell you. All right, let's do some jousting. How fast is our movement speed right now? Okay, it's crazy fast. I think we could still push this way further. We're almost outrunning the items we pick up from the ground. Look, that floor ham could barely keep up. You know what? This is the perfect time for the Dust of Enlarging. When we drink it, we get 3 extra spaces in our bag, but there's 2 elite enemies on the next floor. I can't see that being a problem. 1 more blue lance for the collection. Maybe this is what we need to do to raise the stakes a bit. We can get the Plunderer's Flag, which is 10% movement speed, but it increases the enemy amount by 10% as well. And place this little bad boy down here. Might have to shuffle these items around a little bit before the final wave. All right, so we should get 2 elites on here, I think. Oh, I've never seen that guy. Who's that guy with a huge hammer? Wait, where did he go? Is he back here? He was stuck. He's stuck on the bookcase, and he melted. You know what? Never worried. You thought I was worried by the sound of my voice, but it just wasn't true. How insanely fast we are right now. I mean, there's rules in libraries about being quiet, but are there rules about not sprinting around at light speed? I didn't think so. 6 more spaces. Just enough room to put in a purple jousting lance. Oh, and we got another Dust of Enlarging, so I'm going to do that for sure. Drink that straight away so that we can put in another 3 spaces. We could get another Plunderer's Flag as well. That will actually fit nicely up here. Okay, so our movement speed is 153, but we've also got a dodge chance of 148. What happens if we add in this item, the Raven's Feather? It gives us another 10% dodge chance, and that's 2% damage when we successfully dodge something, but we do lose 5% movement speed for 2 seconds when we get hit, and it stacks. That bit's not so great. But if we do dodge, not only do we get more damage, but our saddle bonus will deal the same damage that our movement speed is to all of the enemies around us. We're trying out the feather. If it's not good this wave, we'll sell it. Oh, baby. I think I want to get the trident in here as well. We can combine 3 of our purples for $214 into another tier 4. And now that we've got a bit of extra room, we're going to plop in that tier 4 trident. How's our movement speed now? Okay, it's ridiculous. I just don't know how it can get this much faster every single wave. There's these 2 elites. Ow, that's a Minotaur. He just punched me. He hit me quite hard, actually. I think he just basically killed himself because I dodged his attack and he took my movement speed in damage. Did I say we're overpowered before? I think we're even crazier now. A wild card? Transform into 1 random character's starting item. Oh, like the card will transform into someone's starting item? If I use you... What in the world? A magic amulet. Plus 15 energy shield. Hey, I'll take a magic shield. Why not? All right, do we go crazy here? Do we take another 10% movement speed and 10% more enemies? I think we do it. Let's live on the edge. All right, we just found another one of these wild cards. Let's see what we get in this one. It disappeared. That one tricked me. It stole 300 of my gold. I didn't realize some of them could be duds. Floor 18. Oh, look at our shield. We look so cool. So this is what 174 movement speed looks like. I wonder if we can get it to 200. I just realized I've actually got 4 dashes as well, which is kind of crazy. By the time I use the 4th, the first one's almost recharged again. I've basically got infinity dashes right now. Could be time to add this bad boy in. Greater Demon Skull, 25% damage and 10% more enemies. Oh, another red jousting lance. I don't know how I make this fit though. You know what? I'm just going to sell one of the grays. We'll buy the red. What a beautiful sight. Look how many jousting lances. This backpack is getting enormous. What in the world is that? Abyssal Cleaver. Okay, look, I don't even have room for that right now. I'm going to lock it in we're going to go and absolutely crush floor 19, and then we're going to consider buying that bad boy. All right, because this is nuts. Look at this. We are actually taking a little bit of damage, but the lifesteal we've got is kind of keeping up. This is insane. Can you be stronger than this? I'm not actually sure. We don't even need to be running. I'm just doing it for fun at this point. Okay, it is definitely time. We're buying the Abyssal Cleaver. How cool does this weapon look? Gain bonus attack speed based on lifesteal. Adjacent life-stealing items grant bonus 4% lifesteal. Oh, look at that thing. All right, let's get some of life-stealing items in there, I guess. Arcane Anvil. These things are awesome. So we can use this to upgrade a weapon to the next tier, just for 80 gold. We all know I'm going to upgrade one of my jousting lances, right? To another tier 4. And we've done it. Our movement speed is 205. How is our dodge chance 210? Actually, I've still got a lot of money to spend, so give me a minute. This could definitely be more optimized, but this is where we're landing. 225 movement speed and 235 dodge. All right, floor 20. What have you got? Is there a new boss here, by the way? Let's see how fast we can run, first of all. Look, this is insane. Oh, the boss is here. Okay, well, I'm just going to run around. Let's see what happens. This is what 230-something movement speed gets you. Do I just run circles around him? Oh, yeah. I just got melted. I didn't even lose any health, I don't think. Well, that was your problem. You thought 8 axes was enough. I got about 7 billion jousting lances. As always, pals, if you enjoy the content, leave a like. And why don't you just subscribe? What are you waiting for? I love you. Okay, bye.